Слава Україні!
Hello comrades, and welcome to a quick update slash advertising video. The update area we're going to start with P80, that mod. I have been trying to make videos for, unfortunately, whenever I get close to feeling like I got a good enough video ready, I get crashes. So to start with, it also seems kind of random with its crashes. Again, the mod's in very early development. It's not optimized, so crashes are obvious. For example, they range from, like, obviously me putting down tanks, large tank battles, to just 2 infantry squads. For some reason, I put down like 1 DDR squad and like 1 West German squad, or 1 American squad, or 1 Soviet squad, and you know, just randomly halfway in the firefight, it just crashes. And the crash is just like access termination error. It doesn't like list a gun or a piece of equipment or something that causes the crash. You know, if you guys know what that is, then great. But again, like a lot of the scripted stuff, I'll script out a whole mission. I'll run it through a few times. It's fine, and then when I decide to record, all of a sudden, you know, the mission crashes and it no longer loads up the map. And so yeah, I just get kind of annoyed and tired with it, so I stopped playing with the mod for a little bit. I am gonna just upload random bits and chunks of recording that I can. It won't really be the way that I wanted it, which is like more of a story-driven or kind of scenario-driven battles. It'll just be recorded whatever it is that I can get out. Again, the version that I have is a very early, non-optimized, unstable version, so it does not reflect the actual status of the P80 mod. Yuri, Rumik, and Comrade Ivan are working hard, and they're doing a lot of stuff. But yeah, so that's just why I haven't uploaded anything. And I know that I said I would do a P80 video soon. You know, again, I am. But that's just why. Also, I do apologize that I realized it's been a month since I last uploaded. I'm definitely going to do some more interwar missions, which actually I guess leads me into my next little update. The interwar mod is getting an update. I've been shown a few things by Colonel Rooster of what might be in the, or will or might be in the update. So that's pretty cool. The mod seems to be kind of wrapping up and nearing its completion. And I say that because Colonel Rooster has now started on another project. And that project being, I think it's called Semper Invictus? I probably misremember that horribly wrong, but yeah, it's a really cool mod that'll be in the kind of colonial Victorian era period. It currently ranges several different conflicts and several random periods in history. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I will say it includes Opium Wars and War of 1812. That's all I'll say. I can't remember if I'm allowed to share that info or not, but if not, oops. If it is, then awesome. But you can obviously go to the Interwar Discord and see what Colonel Rooster uploads there. The mod does have its own Discord, and I am in it. However, I'm pretty certain it's still private. There's only a handful of us in there. I gotta be honest, in just typical Colonel Rooster fashion, you know, there's a crap ton of content already done, and to me it already looks like a completed project, but you know, you've seen Interwar and how far that's gone, so it's going to be really cool to see how far this new mod goes. I mean, you know, just let alone what I've already seen, I got a feeling it's got a long way of just stuff that Colonel Rooster is going to surprise us with, so that's going to be really awesome to see. On to the, I think, most commonly asked and begged question. Where's Rise of Nationality? You know, can you give it to the public? Is there any word on what's happening with it? Sadly, no. I am proclaiming that mod to be dead, and that's simply because Viper hasn't said or updated any info about it. He hasn't posted any screenshots, at least not from what I've seen. He also hasn't told me anything. To be fair, I haven't really asked much, but again, I don't want to really annoy him with it. Obviously, a lot of IRL stuff comes up, so for mod content creators, it's kind of hard to always stick to a deadline or a promise of getting stuff done. So, yeah, currently that mod is dead. There's no info or updates for it for now. There is always hope that eventually, at the very least, I'll be able to, or Viper himself will release what is made. But for now, there's just no guarantee. So, yeah, hopefully y'all can stop asking. I mean, I guess I'm not annoyed by asking, but you know, I've been only able to give just one answer, and that's no. I can't give it out, and there is no updates, which is disappointing. But at the same time, you know, I get it. You know, I haven't uploaded for like a month, so I'm not really best with being able to criticize about deadlines and so on. Anyway, some good news. Actually, very good news. Blue Dawn Donbass Crisis is slowly being worked on and updated. The updates obviously aren't being public, and I'm not subscribed to the tester version, so I assume it hasn't been updated, but I'll probably check Steam. Miles seems to be the only one working on it. Or he's the only one that showed me any of the new stuff, and the new stuff looks beautiful. Like, I can't describe just how perfect it looks. The new infantry models, or at least the one infantry model that he's shown me, both for the Ukrainian army and for the special forces. It's really great looking. It's nothing like you've seen for the past few different mods. I noticed that a lot of mods seem to be going in the direction of what Calls to Arms did, or does. And that's like, they make the equipment, the helmet, part of the skin. And it looks like a really crisp and kind of lined out looking skin. And I don't really like that, you know, the fact you can't interchange the equipment, the helmet, you know, chest rig and all that. I don't know, I don't like it, but it seems to be the way a lot of mods are going. So it's pretty nice to see that that's not happening with the newer Blue Dawn models and stuff. Also I think it was the T-72, or maybe it was the T-64. I can't remember, but there was a new tank model that he showed. And what it was really cool is one of the variants has the Ukrainian flag on like the little back flagpole or antenna thing. And it's really nicely modeled. It looks beautiful. Hopefully Miles has more to show or update. But I don't want to pressure him, so there's no guarantee of what may or may not come to pass for a while. But I do just want to let you guys know that that mod is seeing a little bit of activity and a little bit of work, so there is hope. Let's see. That is that for those mods. That's pretty much it for updates on mods. I guess one more little update. People ask me what mods I use, both in my screenshots and for the video series like World War III and Wasteland. For Wasteland, I used the Dark Rising mod for Assault Squad 1. That mod's kind of old and hasn't been updated in years, so it's a fairly massive mod. But again, it's for Assault Squad 1, so kind of takes a while for things to get working and all that. Anyway, the other one is UFO Aftermath. Now, the UFO Aftermath version that I use is different. It's like a whole kind of mashed together of different mods. I've like put things from Valor, Interwar, and all this stuff into it. It's pretty awesome. It's like my own little mega mod. So yeah, if you guys see screenshots or videos and you wonder, can I get it? Unfortunately, no. I can give you a link to the UFO Aftermath. Um, but if you're looking for my exact version, the answer is no. But thanks for the interest, and I'm glad that you guys like what you see, not just for the videos, but for my screenshots and stuff. It's pretty nice to see people enjoying that. A lot more surprising to see them enjoy it so much, considering my work isn't exactly as high quality as what's out there. But anyway, thanks for that. And now on to the advertising side of this. I mentioned somebody working on P80. I don't think he's actually working exactly like on making stuff for the mod itself, but he's given a lot of suggestions and support with it, and that is Comrade Ivan. Now, obviously on this video, I'll pull up his channel. He has a YouTube. He just passed 50 members, or subscribers, not members. I guess I don't know, subscribers. Anyway, really awesome channel. He does more than just Men of War stuff, but he also he does a good amount of Men of War, and he does fairly regular uploads. But he has access to P80, and he has access to Rise of Nationality. I was allowed to give him RON with the blessing and support of Viper. So if you are looking for more videos on that mod, when I lag behind or I just fail to do it in general, you can check out his channel. He's some pretty awesome content. I have like, what, 570 something subs, and I definitely want to try and get you guys to support him, because I think his channel can go quite a long way. Yeah, he's definitely dedicated towards kind of the P80 mod and a lot of the suggestions and even the maps that he makes. One of the P80 videos, I'll be sure to feature one of his maps. They're really nice, you know, really good stuff. So that's definitely someone to watch and support. So yeah, that's the first little advertisement. The second one is of Comrade Angel. If you like more scenario-driven battles and videos like what I do, Angel runs a Dark Rising series on his channel. He also runs it on a Discord, which I'll put the link in the description. It's a pretty fun one to be part of. It's an RP kind of thing, similar to what Wasteland World War III was. I think certainly much more improved than what those two series were. He... Sorry, I had to almost sneeze. He's fairly active with uploads, and he has the same version of the UFO Aftermath that I have. That's just because he's someone that I trust to keep it private and doesn't have too much stuff that he shouldn't have access to, so pretty cool. That's what he uses for running his series. So definitely go give him a sub and support him, because he uploads fairly regularly as well. Certainly a lot more often and in fairly good in quality than I do, so those are two channels that I strongly recommend you guys check out. Obviously the links for them will be in the description, but also if you click on my YouTube channel, on the right hand side there's a list of featured channels, and that's where a good number of my comrades are, and if you need help finding the channels, that's where you can also look. I hope you guys found this video informative, and I hope that it's just been very informative. I'll try and get back into regular uploads. I will say that also part of the lack of uploads was there's some issue and apparently questionability about my my citizenship and my ability to work in the US, so that thankfully got all cleared up and taken care of. But yeah, things are just, kind of a mess. So yeah, all of that is out of the way. I can hopefully just get into some kind of pattern of at least uploading something to you guys on a little more of like a weekly or bi-weekly basis. So yep. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you all later.